Hey guys, Twitch JCB here. I'd like to discuss with you my experience with Alice Escaped. We start off with Usada and Katora, who is in the library finishing off their summer homework until they find a book that has a note inside saying to find Alice. All of a sudden, they get transported into a different world and meet a rabbit along the way who is also looking for Alice, as they must find their way back home. At first, I am taken away by the visuals as it is starting to show off the world. It leaves off the starring tone to be a light-hearted experience as I am eager to explore further in. Next comes the gameplay as we get to control the two girls as we travel across the world while equipped with weapons to take care of the enemies. Usada uses her hammer and Katora hangs onto her gun as these provide close and long range assistance of combat across the screen. What I do enjoy with the combat system is that we can switch with our characters at any point, which is useful for extended further hits together to form larger combos. This helps out when we come across the deathmatch sections that pits us against a number of enemies to defeat before we receive our results in the end to get up to 3 stars. We get skill crystals from these rewards that can be used to upgrade our abilities each time we level up. I would advise it's best to focus on getting the maximum 3 stars later through the game, as it will be easier due to us getting stronger. I start to excel better with my combos and switching the girls back and forth to perform their special attacks in between, as it does really well controlling the area in most of these fights. As we progress through the story, we will run into characters that are part of this world. The interesting part is the development of these conversations, as at first they don't seem to trust us and would have to fight them to proceed on, and later on, once we start to understand their needs, then we slowly start getting the information we need. During these conversations, they include options that we can choose from. Depending on our choices could change the potential ending, as in total there are 5 to get. This will point us in the right direction, as each interaction may potentially leave a clue on how to get the next one. By doing this, it brings us closer to the reality of the situation, from turning this light-hearted adventure into something darker of why it became this way. I enjoyed seeing the changes of the aesthetics changing, along with the hollow nature of the enemies that drives in how serious the situation is that we may be stuck in here forever. That's where the power of friendship kicks in to help out the characters learn the importance of spending time together, especially how it was handled so well befriending Cheshire Cat, as she needed a friend more than anything else to help her save everyone in the end. Overall, Alice Escaped is a wonderful game that explores the world's beauty while following along the interactions of other characters to present a changing narrative of the final outcome. If any of you guys have any experiences with this game, feel free to share in the comments, and I hope you have a wonderful day.